And the fifth is called the 8 essential questions to ask yourself. And the idea is that we will go through these questions. We will teach you to ask these questions of your students. We will teach them to internalize these questions. It's a new thinking pattern. And you'll see as we go through them, the important first one is, what exactly happened that was mean, negative, and hurtful? You know, I mean, the first thing they're gonna say, she's such a jerk, I can't believe her, I hate her, she's not my best. Okay, so what happened? What exactly happened that was mean, negative, and hurtful? And when you use this process, what you're a lot of the times gonna find that what was mean, negative, and hurtful was actually a reaction to an original action. So you're gonna get to the bottom of exactly what happened specifically. Because once you do that, you're gonna address each mean, negative, hurtful thing. The second question is, how did that affect her? Not just, like, how did it affect her right now? If you said that at the lunch table and you're in the middle of school, do you think it's gonna be hard for the girl in pink to go back and concentrate on her math lesson? Right? What about at night when you go home and you're trying to study for your test? Is it possible that you're still affected by that comment your friend said to you in front of the entire lunch table? It's possible, right? And what about tomorrow when it's time to go to school? Is it possible that you may not want to go to school? Well, I don't know what it looks like in your house, but in my house it looks like this. Oh, I have a stomach ache. Oh, I have a headache. I can't. Oh my God, I can't. I have to lay down on the couch. I can't go to school. I mean, that's what it looks like in my house. I have two who've been diagnosed with anxiety, so I live this every second of my life. But, you know, and when you use these questions, you use the questions so you can get to the bottom of what happened, because what's happening is they're shutting down because they don't know how to deal with it. So if we ask questions and figure out what it was, you can help them to see the options, to see what could be done. And the fifth one is really important too. It's like, can you control other people? So here's an example. I can't go to school, I have 3 tests today. Well, yeah, that's terrible. You know, yeah, I can't believe the school is not monitoring that and they don't know that you have 3 tests, and how can anybody study for 3 tests and blah, blah, blah. But can you control that? No. So let's just think about what we could do, okay? What period do you have lunch? Do you have any free periods? What about on the way to school today? Is it possible that maybe you studied your note cards for the test that you have in second period on the way to school? So what we do is we start to help them understand how to approach the problem that they have. And sometimes just helping them figure out how to solve it is enough to, you know, calm them down and get them either to go to school. Have any of you, just by raise of hand, had experiences with students who won't go to school? Okay, right? So, you know, it's like once we find out what it is, then we can address it.